Alright, welcome back to Bio on the Road. First things first, let's try to get on the road. Good. Thought I might have ran into a problem there. Because... oh, jeez. I'm looking behind me, there's a giant mud trail. Cool. Spreading. I can actually hear the mud flying against my, bodywork. There's an airco person, and then there's a wine van, and we're just gonna let him go first because it's a van. Well, vans and such. Well, I can see the dirt fly off the back, so that's cool. Anyway, last episode we ended up talking about life, and parenting advice, because what else is it? I think I have to stop here. I'm just going to stop here. I am not a van. I'm not allowed to say screw you traffic rules, so I'm not doing that. Anyway, yes. Life. Death. Anyway, again, we'll continue talking about the moaning of life, which, if you ever get the chance to watch that series, yeah, it's a bit of an eye-opener. And quite funny as well. So, what more could you want, right? You learn something, you laugh a bit. That's great. But there was this piece on there about arts. Now, I recently done a in-game spotlights about art. I have to say, I'm not an art aficionado, right? And what I saw there probably falls under the same thing, because they did do, of course, a van. They did do paintings and stuff like that and sculptures, but it was more the alternative kind. Like, one thing was like making art by dipping a set of boxing gloves in the paint and just going buck wild on a canvas. It was weird. And that made me sort of understand how some of those modern art things end up in museums, because they look just like that. Don't think they're selling those for too much now. Another thing was like vomit art, like puking on a canvas while you're ingesting soy milk colored with, food colored. Who does that? And when I say who does that, I know who does that because I saw it. But, I mean, imagine having something above, say, your mantelpiece, right? And you get visitors over for the first time, and they notice the painting. How does that conversation go? Like, oh, interesting painting. What's the story behind it? Oh, well, I just puked my guts out on the canvas, and there it is. Like, okay. Different topic, please. Then there were those guys who went out to decorate dog do. What's gonna happen if you start doing that? I mean, the only real benefit that I can see from doing a thing like that, and by only I mean actually two, because I just thought of another one, is first of all, you probably won't step in it as easily, because say what you want, but if you put glitter on a dog do, it's gonna be a bit more noticeable. It didn't end there though. Like, They actually used more props than just glitter. Like little toys and stuff like that. Like miniature bulldozers and stuff like that. To make these tiny little scenes, of which the center of it all was a dog turd. But yeah. First of all, it's more noticeable so you won't step in it. Second of all, I suppose after a long day, hard work, you're walking home, and you notice the banana peel where there's poop sticking out of it, and the whole thing is known as potassium. It might put a smile on your face. It might. You might just go like, who the fuck bothers with anything like that? But, you know. Other than that, apparently their whole idea is to make awareness of the fact that there is a lot of dog poo that's just going on the streets and stays there. Personally, we don't have that problem here for the simple reason that if there's a cop around in a bad mood and you're walking a dog and you don't have a bag of anything with you to clean up any potential dog shit, you can get a fine. So, there's that. What else can I remember from art? A lot of expositional stuff, as in street performance and stuff. Nothing too really interesting about that. Which means I don't remember it. What else can I remember? What else can I remember? There has to be something I'm missing here. And I'm stuck behind one of those crap things. Well, here it is. It had to happen at some point. It's the Axiom Parade. So far, it consists out of 3 cars, counting the one in front. We're now driving 30. I know the thing can probably reach 45, but that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know why there's a goddamn license plate on that. But screw you, I ain't sticking behind this thing. You gotta know you're annoying people with that kind of shit. Again, little car with no license, damn it. Okay, so art. I'm pretty sure there was more to it than the things they just shown us. Oh yeah, there was the whole creating arts out of humans. And by that I mean like a combination between body art and making figures out of it. The thing they showed on there was they used like 4 to 5 people and they turned that into a lion. It looked alright, I'd say. Are we really getting into a traffic jam now? Oh, God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Well, truth be told, it is 5, so... Oh man, there's gonna be a friggin' line at the grocery store, which is where I'm heading. Oh, crap. Well, someone took the best time to go out and leave. If there's one thing positive to all of this, though, it's that I'm not being caught up by the action thing. There seems to be a car or two between us and that little shit thing that passes for a car, apparently. Anyway, there was also an episode about life in general, like how you should live your life and stuff like that. Pretty good stuff. There was this guy that just went out to hide money everywhere, and then told hints on where he hid it. And then just took a seat and watched people look for it, and having people find his money made him happy. mean, sure, why not? If you have too much money. It's better than giving it to charity, at least over here, because believe it or not, most of the money you give to charity will never get to its destination you think it will. Like, let's start saving up money for malaria in Africa or something. Rest assured, if you spend $10, maybe 2 or 3 will actually be used for that initial goal. Maybe. It ain't a guarantee. Hell no, it ain't a guarantee. But, so, in that regards, I suppose it's better to just directly give it to the people who need it. There were those dudes that were vigilantes dressed up like superheroes and stuff, patrolling the streets. I mean, it's a nice goal and stuff like that, but are they really going to stop, like, say, a mugging? Like, imagine you're mugging someone, alright? Dark alley and stuff like that. And a dude in a spandex or something comes up to you and say, "Halt!" Dude, seriously? I mean, that was filmed in America or something, so for all you know, the guy's packing. But, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I suppose if you feel good doing it, why wouldn't you? Um, you know, a man needs a hobby, but patrolling the streets for 4 hours, for which most of it you're not just doing anything, just walking around looking odd. Like I said, if it makes you feel good, go for it, but if you don't know if you're genuinely making a difference. I mean, it's an entirely different thing if you're like the size of a house and just the near sight of you makes people run in fear. I'm pretty sure if you manage to pull that one off, you're probably making a difference somewhere. Yeah. I don't know. Do what you like. But yeah, a lot of things, you know, like, does money genuinely buy happiness? And I don't think that's really a genuine question. I mean, it's not, personally, I don't think money buys happiness, but I think the lack of money sucks away happiness, if you sort of get what I'm going with here. Like, once you have a decent amount of money, you're good, you're set. Adding more might not make that big of a difference. Not having enough money is probably going to put you in a pretty nasty pickle. Because you're constantly worrying about that next bill that's coming in, blah, 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 blah. So, I think money brings happiness up to a certain point. After that, I think greed starts kicking in. I know of a lot of greedy rich bastards, alright? Like, I'll tell you a story about this in a bit, right? Because now I'm currently where I need to be, and there's no point in kicking off another tale of awesomeness if I can't finish it. Hence why I'm going to continue my story when I'm done. ease of it. Anyway, don't forget about my parking card here now. What time is it? 5. Where is the damn thing? Where is the damn thing? There it is. 5. And I'll be seeing you guys in a bit. Just in time for the rain to start kicking in. Anyway, I was going to tell you a tale, didn't I? Problem is, I don't remember what it was. Something about a greedy old bastard. And that's as far as I still remember things. Anyway, there was indeed a lot of people in this war. Which was not unheard of, but it is weird. So I'm going to have to find something else. Something else. Never trust an indicator, but he's slowing down. I think I could probably trust this one. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to go on about. But yeah, greed and being rich apparently goes hand in hand, doesn't it? Which kind of makes sense, because if you're like overly generous, you're probably not going to end up being rich. I don't know. Personally, I would say I'm stingy, but I hate spending money on things that I don't think are necessary. Like, a dumb example would be, say, tissue paper, right? If you need tissue paper, you buy tissue paper. But I'm not going to spend more on tissue paper that has the picture of a flower or something on it. Because that's just like, you're just going to wipe the table or something with it. I mean, it's going in the bin afterwards. Why bother? On the other hand, I'll never skimp out on other things such as electronics. If I need like a cell phone or something, I'll generally pay a bit more to get a better model. Maybe even better service. So, yeah. Bit of traffic, huh? During the Friday evening rush hour. Remind myself to take a left. Soonish. Must be a blast on a little moped of yours, eh? Bet you didn't saw that one coming. That's one part of my life I skipped. I went like bike, car. No two-wheeled motorized vehicle in between. I stepped off my bike and into a car. Maybe I just didn't like motorcycles. I still don't really see the appeal of them. I mean, I kind of do, but then I kind of don't. I mean, hey, it's great to find a parking spot. Sure. But if you need a parking spot, that means you're going somewhere. If you're going somewhere, that usually means you're going to buy some shit. Which means you need to wait to haul that shit back. And newsflash, a motorcycle probably isn't that well suited to transport a lot of goods. Now, don't get me wrong again. I have seen people haul some crazy shit with motorcycles before. Televisions, audio systems, giant stacks of hay because why not? But those people are, what the hell? I've been driving motorcycles for their whole goddamn life, perhaps. They know how to stack shit. If you put me on a motorcycle and give me TV, that thing is never getting to its destination safely. I am allowed to drive a motorcycle, right? And by a motorcycle, I mean those little things we just passed. Not the big things, right? Once it starts getting up there in power, I'm out. But everything that can go up to 45 kilometers an hour, I'm allowed to drive. Not that I want to, I'm just allowed to. Anyway, I'm going to have to cut it here because I'm almost out. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you stay on the series. Feel free to support by coming, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Bye, everyone.